Maxine Henry from Maxine the Maximizer. Are you ready to maximize your life? Do you want to maximize your life? Living your life to the max. Everybody will look back on this day and said, I was living my life to the max. But there was something missing, or something has just stopped me in my track. What could that be? There's a lot of stuff that has stopped me in my track, you see. Anyhow, as you know, I'm all about helping you to maximize your life. And that's one of the fun things about me. I love to laugh. I love to hear people's laugh. I love joy. And it's okay to cry. I have my moments when I cry. And when I cry, I get to lose the tension that's in my body and in my soul. And that crying helped me to wash away, yes, folks, wash away whatever was bubbling up inside of me. And it gives me a sense of clarity. It releases the pain. And it opens up the airwaves and your body and your soul for new things. That's what crying does. And laughter gives you that opportunity to feel that joy. So when I laugh, you can hear my laughter because I am feeling it. And that is the thing sometimes we are afraid to let our feelings go. And laughter gives you that, and crying gives way to that. Because we walk around and we mask stuff very well, including myself. We don't always talk about everything that is happening to us because it's okay not to talk about it. So as you know, it's all about maximizing your life. So I have this book here in front of me, and I looked down on it and I go, I'm going to talk about the kitchen. And my question to you, do you like to eat? Who doesn't like to eat? We all like to eat, right? Question, do you hate your kitchen? Do you like your kitchen? As you think about that, do you hate cooking in your kitchen? And if you hate cooking in your kitchen, why? I want you to like your kitchen. It doesn't matter the size, the shape, or how much space you have. I want you to start liking your kitchen, because your kitchen is your gateway to a healthy lifestyle. So right now, I want you to think about your kitchen. How does it feel? How does it look? How does it function? Because most times when people hate their kitchen, it's the way how it functions. And it's because they are not doing something. The disorganized kitchen. I remember a few years ago when I went out and I was doing an event, and one of the question the person asked me was one of the things that I like to keep organized, or one of the things that they could do to be better organized. And I said, at the end of the day, wash your dishes and make sure your kitchen is clean at the end of the day. No dirty dishes in your kitchen. And the person says, what are you talking about? And I said, the reason why is because when you wake up first thing in the morning, there's the first place you normally go, and maybe I'm speaking for myself. I first go to the bathroom, boom, and then from the bathroom, I head to the kitchen. For some people, it may be the other way around, the kitchen and then the bathroom. And if your kitchen is clean and organized and stuff like that, you will find that it will be a great, remember I didn't say good, it will be a great start to your day. Why? You can go into your kitchen, and if it's clean, remember I didn't say organized, if it's clean, you'll be able to put the kettle on. You'll make a decision whether you're going to have coffee or tea. You may decide you want to have toast, or you may want to have eggs. And guess what you'll do? You'll make your first cup of tea or cup of coffee for the day. And when you look around on the kitchen counters and in the kitchen sink, and if there's nothing in there, it's gonna make you feel good about yourself. But most of all, since you feel good about yourself, it's gonna be a great start to your day. And instead of you stopping to buy coffee, you would have made your own coffee, and that would have saved you $5 for the day. But if your kitchen is disorganized and full of stuff, especially in the kitchen sink, and you can't find any space on your counter to make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, it's gonna be a bad day. So, this is what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is clean up the kitchen sink. Did you hear me? Clean up the kitchen sink. Wash the dishes and put them away. By the time you finish wash the last item in the sink, everything on the dishwasher will be dried, and you will be able to put it away. Trust me, I don't have a dishwasher. I have a galley kitchen. And I know when I wash dishes, by the time I'm finished, I can literally pack everything away because they're air dry. I don't even have to dry it. I don't dry my dishes with a towel. They air dry. Everything air dries. Because that dish towel sometimes is dirty. Because the question is, how often do you change your dish towels? And that's another topic for another day. So the kitchen, quite simple. Wash your dishes at the end of the day. Now we're going to take you into another phase. But this is just the one thing that I want you to do for today. Wash your dishes and put them away. In our next phase, we're going to talk about organizing your kitchen drawers and your pots and your pans and your plates and every gadget that you possibly have in your kitchen. So we're going to keep this video really, really short. I am Maxine, the Maximizer. I want to help you to maximize your life. Live your life to the max. That is what I can offer you. That's what I can do for you. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to email me or call me. My phone number is 416-590-1008. Or you can simply email me at maxinethemaximizer@yahoo.ca. And as I said, the first thing you need to do in getting your kitchen organized is just to wash the dishes and clear the kitchen countertops. And then we'll talk about the other phase of getting your kitchen organized. Maxine the Maximizer, maximizing your life.